everyone, I hope you're all well. Today is Sunday the 15th of May and I wasn't planning to vlog today because I vlogged yesterday, but things just ran away with me at the end of the day yesterday and I didn't get a chance to do like a proper end to the vlog or tell you about the show or anything like that, so I thought I would do a little vlog today as well, because I know yesterday's vlog was getting on the long side. I've not edited it yet, but I apologise if it's long. But it was just one of those really busy days, you know, we go for weeks having nothing to do and then suddenly we've got all these things to do in one day. Anyway, first of all, let me address the fact that I'm sitting here in my pyjamas. I do apologise, but we're all friends here, aren't we? Like I said, yesterday was a very busy day and I am exhausted today. Because I've got chronic fatigue, I knew that today I was going to have to take it easy. So today's going to be a PJ day. I was going to have to get up to take Abby to work, but the lovely Granny Annie has done it for me. She's taken Abby to work. I probably will pick Abby up later on as long as I feel okay. So I might get dressed for that, or I might just go in my PJs and see her face. Can you imagine? The other thing from yesterday as well is that I told you that I'd bought stuff off Amazon that was arriving. It didn't arrive until we were out, so I'm going to open that for you in a wee while. But first of all, I just want to quickly summarise yesterday and tell you a bit about the meal and the show, because like I said, when we came out of the show it was 11:15 at night and I was knackered. If you missed yesterday's vlog, I will link it for you and I'll try to remember to put it in the description as well in case you want to go and watch it. But basically, Abby and Jack left early doors to go to Celtic Park to watch the football game, but also watch all the celebrations because they were crowned champions yesterday and got the cup. And then they were going into, I thought they were going to George Square in Glasgow, but they ended up going to the Merchant City. I didn't put any footage in yesterday's vlog because it was already long, but I'll try and put a couple of photos in if Abby sends me them into this vlog. The atmosphere looked amazing and they said that there wasn't any trouble, which is what I was worried about, because sometimes football fans drink, and especially in Glasgow where there's like the two rival clubs, you can get quite a lot of nasty people. But Abby said and Jack said they never saw any fighting or anything like that, so that was really good. I was impressed at that. So while they were doing that, I was busy making some tote bag, and Brooke went out to Youth Cafe, so I picked her up from there, took her horse riding. Then we met Abby and Jack at Buffet in Clydebank, which is a lovely buffet restaurant. It's spelled B-O-O-F-I, but it's a buffet. And we all met up there for dinner and it was so nice, the four of us being out together for dinner. I can't remember the last time that happened because we don't like leaving the dogs alone, so there's always somebody here with the dogs. But Granny Annie was nice enough to sit and watch the dogs yesterday. The meal at Buffet was lovely. I had 3 plates of savoury food and 2 plates of dessert. I was hungry. I'd been saving my appetite. Brooke did really well because with her autism, she's one of her main things is not trying new foods. She's terrified of trying new food. She doesn't like a lot of the flavours or textures or even the smells of a lot of food. So I told her on the way there, look, no pressure, eat anything savoury that you want. There'll probably be pizza there. You can have that, and as long as you have 1 plate of savoury stuff, you can do what you want with the desserts, because she is a sweet fiend. And she did really well. She had 2 slices of cheese pizza and a slice of cheesy garlic bread, and then she had quite a lot at the dessert, but she just loved the fact that the chocolate fountain you do yourself. So she had churros and a cookie and something else for the chocolate. Oh, I can't remember what else she had with the chocolate fountain first. And then she also had ice cream with that. Then when she went back up, she got loads of popcorn and put the chocolate sauce, the chocolate fountain over that as well, and got a couple of other bits and pieces. And the other thing that she got that she loved was they do refillable drinks. Obviously they're happy for you to refill your drink as much as possible because the more you drink the less you eat. But the refillable drinks and refillable slushies were the same price. So Brooke got a refillable slushie and she must have got about 5 or 6 trips to the slushy machine. You do it yourself, and there's all, I think, 4 different flavours, so she had a mix of flavours and really enjoyed it. And she was putting some chocolate from the chocolate fountain onto the top of her slush, and it was freezing, the chocolate was freezing, and then she was lifting the chocolate up and eating it. And I thought, what an ingenious thing to do. Yeah, so she really enjoyed that. Jack and Abby didn't eat that much, but they'd been out all day and had probably been nibbling on stuff. I would imagine they'd had a few pies. Jack had had a few pints, and yeah, he had another couple of ciders at buffet because I was driving. And then we went to the Hydro to see Jeff Dunham. What an amazing show that was. If you don't know who he is, you need to go check him out. Go onto Netflix and just type in Jeff Dunham. There's about 5 different specials on there, and he is just hilarious. He's a ventriloquist. One of the good things was, one of the good things was, while we were waiting for the show to start, there was obviously there's a big screen at all concerts and things, but on the big screen they had Jeff Dunham trivia, so they had like useless facts, they had quiz questions, they had unscramble the words, things like that, and I learned quite a lot sitting watching that. It was a really good idea. And I didn't realise that he's designed all of his characters, and he's built all of his characters himself from scratch, apart from one, which is Peanut, who is our favourite. He is just amazing. So he's got a whole load of different characters, and his humour is just brilliant. And he introduced a new character to us last night, one that he had developed through the pandemic, and he was called Earl, URL, because he's a teenager that is addicted to his phone. And you know how like the ventriloquists make their eyes go and their mouth go and everything, he also had his wee thumbs going like this on a phone, and it was just hilarious to watch. And I'm not kidding, watching them was like the way that they were interacting was like us trying to interact with Abby and Brooke. It was like, dude, I'm texting. And I thought, that's like trying to talk to her too. It was really funny, it was good. One thing that I found quite sad, well not sad, but a total sign of the times was, at the very start of it, he felt the need to explain that what he was doing was comedy and that he wasn't meaning to offend anyone, and you know, to keep your like political correctness and all your own beliefs at the door. You know, he's not having a go at anybody, he's not having a go at any, you know, particular race or gender or anything like that. And, you know, it's just comedy. And he did say, you know, there might be a few jokes that you find offensive, but just get past that and then you'll come to things that you find hilarious. And I thought it's really sad that he has to stand there and explain that, because comedians never used to. But it's so true, it's a sign of the times now. And he had that in his act, you know, he kept talking about, oh, you'll get cancelled for that, you know, the whole cancel, what's the word that I'm looking for? Culture, Fiona, it's cancelled culture. I told you, it's culture, are you not listening? Cancel, is it climate? No. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean? The fact that everybody's scared to breathe in case they get cancelled. So he had to go at that, and he had to go at, he was talking about just all sorts of political things. And yeah, there are a few things that you think, oh, that's a bit close to the bone. But there's a few things that you think, that is just hilarious. He says what a lot of us think, but don't want anybody to know that we actually think. And yeah, it was just really, really good. It was a massive, massive audience. There was 8,000 people there. And, you know, for a ventriloquist from America, we honestly didn't expect that. I was surprised it was going to be in the Hydro. I thought, you know, surely he could play a smaller venue, but no, there was 8,000. It was a sellout. And one of the useless facts that was on the show is he actually has the Guinness World Record for selling the most tickets as a stand-up comedian, like to a stand-up show. Almost 2 million tickets he sold for his Spark of Insanity tour. And you think, wow, that is unbelievable. And yet everybody I've spoken to here is like, who's Jeff Dunham? You know, a lot of people don't know him. But at the very end of it, he said, look, everybody sit where you are. the show's finished, but I'm going to do a quick Facebook Live. So him and Peanut went on Facebook Live and was recording the audience. We were all cheering and everything like that. And I watched it this morning. It was really funny. It was really good to watch. So I will link that in the description for you if anybody wants to go over and check out the... Obviously you can't see us. We're up in the balcony and you can't see anybody because it's just a sweep, but it'll give you an idea of who he is and what the atmosphere was like. And of course it was a typical, because he's American, he doesn't come over to Scotland very often, and he was really having trouble understanding our accents. And there was people trying to heckle him and they didn't have a clue what they were saying. It was hilarious. And because he was in Scotland, he felt the need to try, you know, to be a bit of a Scottish cliche, if you like. So he tried famous grouse whiskey on stage, and he tried battered haggis as well, which he actually liked. He gave cards to some people in the audience, not him, but you know, the stewards were giving cards to people as they were going in randomly for them to ask Peanut questions. And one of them was get Peanut to say "Och aye the new." Obviously, you know, it's a stereotypical thing, you know, people think Scottish people run about saying "Och aye the new" with their wee Jimmy hats and chasing haggis and stuff like that. So he was trying, and he's like, how do I say it? And everybody's going, it's "Och aye the new." He's like, what does that actually mean? We're like, I don't know, nobody says it. It's just one of these things. So that's what he's doing in the Facebook Live. We're all saying "Och aye the new." Yeah, it was brilliant. But because the four of us were there, when you're in a wheelchair and you're getting an accessible seat, you're only allowed one companion. So Abby and Brooke were in the row in front of us, and I assumed, because the tickets were row E 237, 238 and row F 237, 238, so I thought they would be right in front of us, but they weren't. They were the row in front of us, but there were quite a few people along there, so I couldn't really see their reactions to a lot of it. And I thought Brooke might not get a lot of it because, well, some of it was quite adult, but some of it was very political as well. So when we came out at the end, I said to her, you know, did you get a lot of it? She went, there was some stuff that I missed, but I did understand most of it. And yeah, so it was just brilliant. It was a really, really good show. If he comes back, definitely I would advise you to go and see him. I would really highly recommend, if you don't know him, if you like that kind of humour, like sort of political humour, a wee bit adult humour, but just generally funny, and you like ventriloquism, I mean, he's an amazing ventriloquist. He really is. He's been doing it since high school and he's now 60. So he really is amazing. Watch him on Netflix, and if you like him, definitely go and see him live if he comes back over to the UK, because he is fab. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on about that now. Oh, one more thing. The Hydro have now got, maybe a lot of other concert venues use them as well now. They've got amazing cups. When you get a drink, it used to just be your normal sort of plastic cup. You struggle to carry more than 2 at a time. These cups have got like handles on them. They look a bit like jugs. They've got handles on them, and the handles are hollow, so you can stack all the handles in them. You can carry like 5 drinks in one hand. It was amazing. Anyway, that's just a little aside. I don't know if it's been on Dragon's Den or something, but it's amazing. Brilliant concept. Anyway, it was a great night. Voila! We got home about midnight and basically went straight to bed. The lovely Granny Annie was being driven demented by our dogs, because they do bark a lot. They play a lot, especially at night. Hugo goes on guard duty because he's a shepherd. Being a Caucasian shepherd, he has to guard his flock. So at night he sits at the terrace. Even when the curtains are shut, he'll poke his head through and he'll sit there and he'll bark at anything. Mum's like, how do you put up with that? So it was really nice of her. She was here from 3 o'clock till the back of midnight last night. So really appreciate that, Granny Annie, thank you. And then she got up to take Abby to work this morning as well. I'm so lucky to have a mum like her, I really am. There's lots of nice merch there last night as well, but it's really expensive. I'm going to go on Amazon because he did say it's all available on Amazon. I don't know if it'll be cheaper than it was actually at the venue, because the t-shirts were £35 I think. And the hoodies, Brooke really liked the hoodies, they were 50 quid. They've got Funko Pops of him. They've got one of him with Peanut, and they've now got one with him of one of him with Walter. and but they were £35 each, and I'm like, for a Funko Pop, get lost. It's just going to sit on the shelf and gather dust. Anyway, I have been havering on for 15 minutes. I do apologise. Right, let me open what came from Amazon yesterday. I had been saying to you that I've ordered stuff for Christmas crafting, because I've lost my crafting mojo with a stupid headache, and I wanted something that would get me back into crafting again, get me sparked up and excited about my crafting again. And so I thought, well, why not do Christmas stuff, because I just love Christmas. So I ordered, and I'm just waiting to make sure my address isn't showing. I am just unpacking them for the first time. Let's have a look at them. It's Christmas cards, but it's diamond art Christmas cards. And I thought this would be a great way for me to get back into crafting again, because the good thing about it is I should be able to set myself up a little tray and then take it to whatever room I'm in. So the likes of today, most of my day is going to be spent in bed probably, so I can make a wee tray and take it through to the bedroom, so that when I feel up to it, I can do a wee bit of diamond art, and then I can put it down and have a snooze if I need to. And the same when at night, if I'm sitting watching telly with Jack, I can just take it there. So let's have a look at the cards and see what they're like. Can't remember how much they were. I will find it on Amazon. It was Amazon I bought it. If you've never done diamond painting before, the actual page where the symbols are is sticky. You take the backing off, and then you stick the little diamonds, not diamonds, or little bits of, I don't know, silicone or whatever they are, but they're nice and shiny. You stick them in the right places according to the code. And these cards are pop-up cards. Look, and I thought they'd be great to make and sell. And I can even do personalised things inside with the Call P mark if anybody wants it. So the front of this one is bells, and the areas where the dots are, that's what's going to be getting the wee, what do you call them? Can't remember what you call them, there's a name for them. It's that long since I've done it. The wee gemmy sticky things, you put them there. That's the back of the card, so it's a wee snowman that says Merry Christmas, and I'm not wanting to actually fold it just now, but there's a bit there. I don't know if you're meant to write in that bit or not, it's lines, but you can write on the inside anyway. So that's one. Yeah, it looks like that is a place for a wee message. This one, yeah. Actually the cover should be all over this one, because it is in this, look, you can see where it's coming off there. So that's the back of this one, and you've still got the little lines there if you want to write a message. And on the front you've got Santa saying Merry Christmas, so all of these bits will be, what's the word I'm looking for? They're drills, that's what they're called. So the drills will go on all of that bit, so it'll all be 3D and shiny. And again, I don't want to do it just now, but can you see? No. Again, it's like going to be, it's going to be a pop-up-y card like that as well. So this one you've got a diamond, you've got a snowman. Oh, that's going to have a lot of drills on it. That'll be really good. And then on the back, you've got that. And again, it's a pop-out one. This one is a Christmas stocking. All the drills will be on the stocking. It pops out like that, and that's the back of it. Oh, this is an interesting one. Have you ever seen Santa and Rudolph in a hot air balloon? The more traditional method is by sleigh, but why not? Let's be different. So they're up in the sky in a hot air balloon rather than a magical sleigh. And there you've got a nice wee wintry scene, and it pops out like that. They're definitely using their artistic license with these pictures. Here we've got a snowman riding a polar bear. Interesting. But you've got little snowmen up there. Oh, I like that. Look at Santa. He's in a car this time. Is he? Oh, no, is he on a scooter? He's on a scooter. Maybe Santa's getting old and needs a mobility scooter. I don't know. Where's the sleigh going? Where's the reindeer? I'm not impressed. That is not Christmas magic. Anyway, got a little village scene there as well. And the last one, oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. Oh, I'm so in the mood for Christmas now. How cute is that? And then that is the back of it. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards, and of course you get the envelopes with it, and you get the usual, that's the wee pen that you use to pick the, you put some of this, which is wax, on the nib of the little holder pen thing, and then you pick up each diamond one by one to put onto the card. And each of the little baggies have got numbers on them, and you use those numbers with on the card to see what colour you put where. So that is going to be fun. There's quite a lot of drills in there actually. Lots of drills. Look at all these. They're fab. Some nice colours. And there's a few specials here as well. Got big blue ones and big reddy ones. And nice little AB ones. Nice little stars. Big gold ones. Little pearly ones. And small gold ones. Yay! I'm excited to do this now. I'm going to get a wee tray all set up and take it through into my room, I think. Like I said, I don't know how much action there's going to be in this vlog, because the most I'm going to be doing today is a bit of diamond painting and picking Abby up from work. But I just wanted to have a proper chat with you to really finish off yesterday. I need to edit that today as well so it can go up tomorrow for you. But yeah, that is where I'm at. So I'm going to go do some diamond painting and I'll come back to you later on. Right, so I'm thinking I'm going to use this tray that I made Jack for his Christmas. It's our family's take on Joey doesn't share food from friends. So Jack doesn't share food except with the dogs. And then you've got Molly, you've got Hugo, you've got Willa, and you've got Clyde. So I'm hoping it's all going to sit on here nicely. Let's see. The reason that I thought about this tray is because it's got the sides. So when I'm carrying it about on my knee, hopefully everything won't fly off. So let's see if it all fits. I've just sussed out how the cards actually work. So they'll go in the envelope like that, and then if you crease it enough, it will sit up like that. That's why you've got the picture on the back. That makes more sense. Right, let's see if it works. Yay, perfect. So I'm just going to have one card at a time on my tray. I've got the rest of the cards and the envelopes in here to keep them nice and clean and dust free. And then when this is all the drills that I showed you in the little plastic baggies earlier, I've transferred them into here. So I've put the number on each cube so that I know which numbers to use on the actual design. And there's going to be plenty of space for me to work on it. Yay! I'm happy now. I'm going to go back to my bed, chill out for a wee while, and then I'm going to start on this. Right, so I'm in my bed. I've just been lying down for half an hour doing a little bit of editing of yesterday's vlog, and I'm going to try some diamond painting now. So I've got a bit of YouTube on the telly. I like watching YouTube on the telly. The only thing is it doesn't let me comment. If you think I'm not watching your videos because I'm not commenting, I am watching. Hugo, be quiet. It's just that I can't comment when I'm watching on the telly. What's wrong with you, big boy? Play with me. Oh, is Willa lying here instead of playing with you? Poor Hugo. Yeah, there were Rolos in that, but it's finished. I've got my little set up here. I'm going to sit, do some of this, watch some of that. And that'll be a nice way to while away the hours. Look at these two playing. Okay, so maybe doing diamond art in bed wasn't such a clever idea. I've got Willa here pawing me. I've got these two playing with each other. And when Hugo jumped on the bed earlier, he made me spill all my drills. So I've not got very far. I'll show you what I've got so far. Because I fell asleep as well for a couple of hours. That's all I've got so far. Not a lot, but it's a start. Yeah, I think it's maybe one for in the living room with Jack when the dogs aren't going to do that. Hey, Willa Willa. Hello again, it's 25 to 4 and I've just fed the puppies. And thankfully my mum and dad are going to be getting Abby from work, so I don't need to get dressed and go out, which is fab. And what's even better is they're going to Chippy on the way back, so I don't need to cook dinner either. Yay! I'm so pleased. Yeah, it's not been the productive day I hoped it would be. I knew I would be knackered and in my bed all day. I knew that yesterday because I can't get away with a day like that and then not be in my bed. But I did think I would be able to get a lot more diamond painting done if it wasn't for the dogs and the fact that I kept falling asleep. So yeah, not got much done, but it doesn't matter. At least I've got it all set up now and I can take it into the living room, so if I'm watching telly with Jack I can do my diamond painting and things like that. So, or if Jack's got the dogs out at any point, I can sit in my bed and do it. The only problem with being in my bed was the dogs jumping about. It wasn't good. The little drills go everywhere. Anyway, so that's where we're at just now, and I'll come back to you when, oh, Brooke's making some clay things. I'll show you them in a wee minute. There they are. Got a hedgehog. Is that a Minecraft block?
Yeah.
A little toadstool, and look at the little fox sleeping. Absolutely brilliant. I'm very impressed, Brooke. How did you enjoy yesterday?
Good.
Good. Who was your favourite character at Jeff Dunham?
Peanut.
Peanut, definitely. Has to be. So funny. Brooke said that she wasn't that impressed with the new dummy, the Earl, the one that is addicted to his phone.
And the one that was made in the 50s was terrifying.
Oh, that was freaky. He brought out a doll that isn't part of his act, but because it was a British made doll from the 50s, he wanted to bring it to Britain just to let everybody see the sort of ventriloquist dummy that you got back then in Britain. And it was horrible looking, eh, Brooke? Oh, it was freaky as anything. I really didn't like it. I don't know anybody who liked it. As soon as he took it out, we were like, whoa, that's horrible. And the thing is, it was funny because, you know, they can make all different parts move. He kept saying he does a Prince Charles impression and made his ears stick out like that. And he was giving it a very proper English accent. That's not a good proper English accent, Fiona. That's about as good as his, oh hi, the new, eh, Brooke? Have you watched the Facebook Live yet, Brooke?
I don't have Facebook.
Oh, will I show you? Right, I'm going to go and show Brooke the Facebook Live. If I forget to put the link for it in the description, somebody let me know because it will be real fun for you to watch. It's only a minute long or something. Has returned. Oh, was that a hard day?
Oh, it's still here.
Oh, were you? Right, you. Get your nose out my dinner. I've got a haggis supper. That's what Jeff Dunham was eating on stage last night. Drinking his whiskey and eating his haggis. What did you think of it?
Good.
Good. What do you think of the new character?
I was quite funny.
He's funny. I love how his wee thumbs go.
I know, that was good.
What was I going to say? And how about the whole Celtic celebration?
It was good.
Yeah. You need to send me some of your stuff and I'll put it in at the end of this video.
I will.
Good. What did you get? Oh! Not an awful lot left. Ah dear. Well, I'm going to go and enjoy this now. Brooke's clay. They've been put in the oven now, most of them anyway. And she's painting them.
My shorts are also
your shorts are painted. Look at her wee toadstool. I'm wanting her to make me some of these. Look at the wee fox. I want her to make some of these for my wee fairy garden that I'm going to do. The hedgehog. Look at the bumblebee. They're fab.
There was like barely anything in that, and I've just used a tiny little drop of this.
Cool. Excellent. And it's Brooke's birthday next weekend, and she's asked for some more arts and crafts stuff.
And a lot of other stuff.
And a lot of other stuff, yes. You do know you won't get it all. Well, it's now 7:20 and I'm going to end the vlog here because all I'm doing is chilling in bed. It's been a productive day for Brooke. She made herself pancakes from scratch earlier, which she really enjoyed. And she's made lots of little clay creatures, which is fab. I haven't done as much as I wanted to because I've been so knackered, but hey ho, tomorrow is another day. And I'm hoping that if I get enough rest tonight, that I should be able to stay up more tomorrow. I won't be vlogging tomorrow because that's me vlogged 2 days in a row. I don't want to hit you with too much. But I've been editing yesterday's vlog And as part of that, I was including showing you how I make the tote bags, but the vlog's looking really long, so I think I might end up putting that up as a separate video. So if you've watched the Saturday vlog and there's nothing in it about making the tote bag, look out for a separate vlog on that, because yeah, it's looking about 50 minutes long right now, which is a tad much. It will go up as a separate vlog sometime next week, hopefully. So I'm going to head off just now anyway. I hope you enjoyed catching up on the gossip from last night and having a look at the diamond painting cards that I've got, the Christmas cards. I've worked it out, they were £9.99 for the 8 of them. So if I charged even £1.50 each, I would still be making a very small profit, but I don't aim to make a lot of money out of it. As long as I'm covering my costs, then I'll be happy. So I think that's pretty good, and I think that's a fair price for them. It looks like they're going to work out really well, and when I have completed some, I will show you. And I'm hoping tomorrow that I'll be able to try out the tape that came yesterday on the sticker sheets to see whether the Cricut can read that or not as well. So anyway, I'm havering again. I'm going to head off now. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. Oh, I'm going to put in, after this, when I say goodbye, I'm going to put in some clips from that Abby took yesterday at the football celebrations. So if you're interested in that, please hang about for to see that. If not, no problem. I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to talk to me in the comments below and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you later. Thanks everyone. Bye!
We're